Hey everyone, Hooked Up 100 here, and we're coming to you with the assault rifle category in Black Ops 3, and we're going to be giving you the best attachments for each gun, which include the KN, the XR2, the HVK30, ICR1, Man of War, Shiva, and the M8A7. And I'm going to be leaving time descriptions in the bottom if you want to skip ahead, because this is going to be a longer list than my other video of the SMGs. And for the KN, we're going to start off with it has great iron sights, so I'd advise really you don't need a sight on it unless you can't bear with it at all. But definitely long barrel, I would advise, and because it increases the two-shot kill range to pretty good distance for this gun. High caliber, also I would really recommend, and quick draw because the aim down sights are actually pretty fast on this gun already. And then once you put a quick draw on it, it just becomes a monster. And grip, you don't really need because there's not a lot of recoil in this gun. And suppressor, you could change out for the quick draw because it does aim down sights pretty fast. And if you're trying to flank people, I'd advise using a suppressor. So for the XR2, it's an interesting weapon. Iron sights are okay. It's like a circle with a line down the middle. I'd advise running a red dot or the ELO sight, just because it makes everything a lot easier. And for this gun, you don't need actually a whole lot. I'd run quick draw because it's a 3-round burst weapon. And it's going to help you put down more accurate bullets down range faster, which is going to help you kill faster. And I'd also advise either running definitely rapid fire or long barrel. Those are the only other two. And maybe high caliber if you have good accuracy at range and you can get good headshots in on people to one burst them. But I'd definitely go rapid fire because it does not have that great of a rate of fire for what it says it does. So this would greatly help you increase the time to kill for this weapon. HVK actually has pretty darn good iron sights. Like, I can't complain about it. They don't take much of your screen, so I'd advise to not run any sort of sight on this gun. Quick draw, pretty helpful one. I mean, I wouldn't. It's actually probably not needed though. I'd rather run a grip because it does have some recoil. It's not like unbearable, but it's like noticeable. And then same with this one, high caliber grip and long barrel. I mean, like this gun does decent damage, but this helps it do damage over range because it does struggle in the category over range because of the higher rate of fire that they have given it for the assault rifle category. So for the next one, the ICR, this is like one of them. This is basically like the ACR back in MW2, but more like brought down in the damage department. It has like no recoil, like minimal, if any. So I'd advise you don't need a sight on it. It has actually decent iron sights. It's like 3 lines, and the middle one's the actual line where your bullets are going. I'd advise running a quick draw because the aim down sights is not too good on this. Like the speed, aim down sights is not too fast. Grip, definitely don't need because it has no recoil. I'd run rapid fire and a long barrel. That's what my advice would be to run on this weapon to do the best in. For the next gun, the Man of War, really powerful gun. I'd say if you don't run a grip with this gun, you're probably crazy because of the amount of recoil it has. Unless you are like amazing with recoil compensation, I would advise running a grip. Also a quick draw, definitely would advise too. And since this one has a higher damage output, I'd say you don't even need to run anything else besides quick draw, grip, and I'd run a sight just to help you compensate with the amount of recoil this gun has. But it packs a punch when you can get your bullets down range. Shiva, I would definitely advise running a red dot or an ELO sight. I like ELO over red dot, but it's basically all preferences for this one. Run an ELO or red because you're going to be hopefully encountering people at longer ranges with this gun, so you should be placing yourself in the more long range parts of the map if you know where those are, because you're not going to be able to beat like a VMP or a Vesper up close just because of how many bullets they can put down before you can even get 2 out. You don't need quick draw because you're going to be going at range. Definitely high caliber if you can snipe people's heads off. And also, I would run probably long barrel or rapid fire. Up to you. If you think you can have good damage, like in accuracy, I'd run a long barrel. But if your accuracy isn't that good, you're definitely going to be wanting to put more bullets down range. So I'd go with the rapid fire. And that's something what my best class setup for this one would be. And I mean, if you don't want to run these perks, you can definitely switch them around. And if you wanted to run your fourth attachment, you could be running maybe I would definitely advise against a suppressor unless you're gonna be. There's like no situations where this gun should have a suppressor unless you're like trying to do a challenge maybe or something. I'd definitely then just throw on the long barrel with the rapid fire and the high caliber for that class. And then for the M887, another burst rifle gun. Definitely you need a red dot or ELO. The sights on it, I don't know. You can sort of see them. It's like a circle of 3 lines in it. They're doable, but they're pretty like they take up a lot of your screen. And I'd advise running an ELO. Quick draw, I'd say is a must on this gun just because it makes this gun perform way faster in close to medium range combat, which helps it out a lot. And it has no recoil since it's a 4-round burst gun. After 4 shots, the bullets reset to herself. So I'd advise either running a long barrel or rapid fire. And if you do opt to run another the fourth attachment on a weapon, I would advise running either stock or high caliber. So stock would help you like turn corners faster with your sights aimed down, and it would help you reduce your time to kill in this game, which is actually very important because it's Call of Duty. It's very fast paced, and that is all the guns I've gone through for the assault rifle category. I hope you found this informative, and if you did, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more content in the future.